Alright, this is the second part. I'm recording 2 times in a day. 2 times, that's 4. I don't know why I put up 2 fingers, like it makes a difference. But anyway, hello kings and queens. Welcome to Real Talk No Shade with your host, Heavenly Angel. This is a podcast where you tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth. And sometimes I just want to sleep my life away. 2 times in a day. So if you see the same video looking the same, it is what it is. So for this episode, it is called Sleep. So I named this episode Sleep in my podcast because I know a lot of people do this because I see a lot of memes about it, and I'm just like, you know what? I feel the same way. And this is how the meme goes. Life is just being hectic, like life is being crazy, and the only thing that can help me remain calm is sleep. Sleep is basically like my way out. You can say that if I'm sad, if I'm depressed, I'ma just be in bed. Like, it's the same thing with food. Well, most people have the same thing with food. When they're feeling sad, when they feel horrible, they go to food. Food is now their comfort item, just like sleep is my comfort item. And honestly, it's not healthy because there has been times where I don't even know. Honestly, I can lay in the bed all day and probably eat 1 time, if not no times of the day. I'm still drinking water, but I'm asleep, so I'm barely doing that. And it's like, that's not a good coping mechanism. It's not a good way to continue my life and be healthy at the same time. And this is when I realized stepping from the elephant is a important thing. I said that in one of my episodes. I don't even know. I've made so many episodes that it's just going back to back, and I keep repeating them because everything I say is just so true. It goes with almost every topic, like I said before. So, like I'm saying, stepping away from the elephant and just analyzing the whole situation. And even if your feelings hurt, even if you just heartbroken, you just gotta know that it is what it is. Like, I'm not being like sarcastic because yeah, there are pains in the world that we're gonna feel sad for, but like at the same time, we need to find a better way to cope and handle things differently. Because eating food, a whole bunch of ice cream when you're sad, me with my freaking exam depression cookies, cause Jesus, those exams be killing me and them cookies be helping me. Like, we have to stop making these freaking coping mechanisms and just handle the situation head on. And I'm gonna say this because I'm prime example. I have been trying and I've been doing them because nothing really has been getting me down lately since I just learned to just stop caring a lot. But like, even though I still don't care a lot, there are things that, you know, you're still gonna naturally care about, human nature. So like, it goes hand in hand, but like, I don't know. So when I do have my heart broke so many times moments, so I just go into like my moments of peace. I think about what am I gonna do with my life. I'm thinking about how they helped and maybe even changed my life, whether it was good or bad, especially the bad, because I'm able to move on from bad things. Like, it makes me stronger. So notice the bad, but also notice the good, because you can't just be like trash. You gotta be like good moments in your life. So always notice that. And also be prepared to just get out your comfort zone. Simple as that. Because when you want success, you gotta take risk. So risk to get out the freaking sad, lonely depression. If that starts with cleaning up your room, I know I was saying something about face reality, so I'm gonna just stop from there and just head into it. And honestly, that's what it is. We have to face a reality. if I was a therapist, I would say something about closure, because that's true. We need to just become aware of what happened and just accept it and close it off and just do whatever the heck life throws at us. I don't know, whatever life is trying to hand to us. So that's what I'm saying, because we all have these things we cling to, and it's not naturally healthy. Like, it could be your poison. I don't know. Other people have way worse hobbies and habits that they prefer to do other than facing reality when they're hurt or they have depression or they're just in grief. And that's understandable. We're human nature. We want to feel pleasure. We want to feel happiness. We want to feel something that gets us out of the misery. So it's only the best way, but it's not the best way. I don't know why I said that. The best way is to freaking just face it head first. Take that risk of just going into it and just fighting. And a lot of people I know one person in particular, but a lot of people I do know do prefer to just face other people's problems. Like, they prefer to say, you know, they prefer to put their problems aside and focus on other people, to just not have to worry about themselves. So if my friend, they were having a bad day, they would prefer to help another person out instead of helping themselves, because it just feels better, but it doesn't really solve their problem because they're not facing it head on. And that's what I'm saying. It is so important to just simply face your own problems. Yes, you can also help that person if that what makes you happy, but at the same time, you can't just put yourself aside, because not only are you running away from the problems, you're making excuses until why you can't face the problems. And also, if I be stuttering and you notice that, or I say words weird, I just can't speak normally. Like, I don't know if English is my proper language, because I be struggling out here. I'm not gonna lie. So give me hopes, I guess. I don't know. I can barely say hopes right. Jesus Christ. But anyway, facing your problems are super hard, but that's what makes you braver. That's what makes you a warrior. And that's how you conquer any demon that is bothering you. And I'm talking about not like demon, but like the inner demons that we have, the ones that cause us problems, the thing that be like, eat that donut. You know, the voice that telling you bad things, that thing. I don't know what people call it, but I'm like, the thing that tells you to do bad things, that dude. As they would say, the demon under my bed, like the paralysis demon or whatever. Whatever you call this bad voice in your head, or whatever tells you the bad things to do, just fight it, because at the end of the day, it is your life. You can always feel sad and you can always feel miserable, but having a bad coping mechanism is way worse than anything, because you're stopping yourself from truly facing the problem, which only prolongs the troubles that you're having. So you're gonna go through it even longer, and not only that, but now you're even worse, because if you faced it, it's hard. If you defeated it, I'm gonna just say defeated it, because it is hard to talk. If you just defeated it in the first place, it would be way less strain on you, and you can focus on getting back to life and just not having to deal with that depression bug. I guess I'm gonna start calling it the depression bug. So, like, honestly, even if you're like me and you have that dark humor and you can make jokes about it, just like face the reality of the issue. Do you really feel okay? Are you really feeling like yourself? And is this something that you want to push aside because it's easier, and you want to continue to live through this depression phase and deal with the sleep and deal with the cookies and the ice cream or whatever you use to cope?